You may have seen her painting in a metro park or downtown. Kira and her partner John moved to Toledo from San Diego during the pandemic. They say they were drawn by the city's historic homes and vibrant art scene.
They settled in the old West End sight unseen and say they quickly fell in love with the Glass City. Despite a disability, Kira finds peace with a brush in hand.
Photojournalist Michael Fairchild gives us a look.
We'd been looking to get out of California, and we found the Old West End's website, and we found the historic houses here, which we love. And we're not the only ones who moved here during the pandemic from coastal cities, but we fell in love with Toledo. I obviously love the architecture here. I've painted a number of buildings, a number of the metro parks, but we really enjoy it here. Wonderful arts community.
Basically, her paints get heavy. She carries about 3 to 4 people's worth of gear, so that's what I'm here for, is I'll carry the gear for her, I'll help her set up.
I have been painting in oils since I was 16 years old. It's very important in this style that you put a paint stroke down and then you leave it there. You don't come back and fiddle with it. So I work with rather thick paint. There are so many incredible, beautiful corners in Toledo, between the architecture and the parks. I was out in the botanical garden yesterday. I'll be back out there again this afternoon for an afternoon painting, and we really like it here.
Doing a lot of local artwork. She's done the courthouse as well. She's painted over by the high-level bridge and just the various bridges, just capturing nature out here.
I have noticed that sometimes a lot of native Toledoans don't see the value or the beauty here. There's a reason a lot of us flocked from coastal cities here during the pandemic. People are incredibly friendly here. That's a big benefit.
I am really sorry.
Thank you. No, you're perfect there. Thank you.
I think Toledo is to me, I was telling somebody this the other day, it's at a tipping point where we're ready to, I think, get those wings and go even higher and start getting back to the glory that it used to be.
You can look in just about any direction, and there's a beautiful example of architecture, and it just makes me incredibly happy to look at these buildings. And I think in my paintings I tend to use a lot of very expressive color, and I think my joy at looking at these buildings and being in these neighborhoods comes out.
Oh, beautiful. And to see the beauty that's all around us here that some of us take for granted every day, too.
Her artwork is fantastic from what I saw right there. One point I want to make. I was a newcomer to Toledo in 1980, a long time ago, granted 45 years ago, but the thread I've known is that newcomers appreciate Toledo much more than the people that have been here their whole lives. You moved to Toledo, and I fell in love with the town right away. There was, even back in 1980 when it wasn't nearly as good as it is now, there's just so much to offer. It's just such a refreshing change from what I was used to in central Illinois when I moved here. The Great Lakes, Cedar Point, Put-in Bay, now you got Mud Hens and the Walleye. All these, the Museum of Art, the metro parks are fantastic.
Yeah,
my wife and I went yesterday.
A lot of beautiful things along my afternoon walk on the Maumee River. There's a lot of beauty right there.
And it's getting better all the time.
Yes.
That's the great thing. We keep changing and making it better.
So thanks to Kira for getting that on paper. She's been a lifelong oil painter. She's finishing up her paintings, hopes to have an exhibition soon. So for more information, check out WTOL.com on that.